Ukrainian commanders have deployed some of their most effective and lethal drone units to track down and eliminate Russian infiltration groups operating inside Pokrovsk. According to Euromaidan Press, these specialized units have demonstrated extraordinary effectiveness, inflicting some of the heaviest losses Russian forces have suffered in what has become the largest drone-driven destruction of the war. It is recalled that President Volodymyr Zelensky's recent visit to Madyar's headquarters on the Pokrovsk front marked a turning point in Ukraine's drone warfare strategy. His trip was not symbolic. Zelensky made a point of meeting every major drone formation operating in this area, including the 1st Azov Corps, the 25th Airborne Brigade, the 7th Rapid Response Brigade, Robish units, and others, ensuring they possessed all the equipment, ammunition, and support needed to hunt down Russian forces infiltrating the town. Both Zelensky and Commander-in-Chief Oleksandr Syrskyi issued a clear directive: neutralize the Russian presence in Pokrovsk as quickly as possible. What followed indicated that the message had been fully understood and acted upon. To block Russian attempts to push fresh fighters into Pokrovsk, the 414th Brigade, known as Birds of Madyar, was deployed specifically to counter infiltration groups. The Russian command has increasingly relied on solitary or small team movements, hoping individual soldiers slipping through terrain features would be too insignificant for Ukrainian drone operators to target. However, Euromaidan Press reports that this tactic has failed dramatically. The Birds of Madyar announced that they eliminated 8,005 Russian troops in October alone, demonstrating just how dominant and efficient their operators have become. Alongside this brigade, Ukraine's main intelligence directorate sent in elite special forces with a focused mission: clear out Russian infiltrators who had already managed to enter urban areas of Pokrovsk. This deployment immediately shifted the dynamics of the battle. These special forces teams include some of Ukraine's most skilled and experienced drone pilots, and their arrival caused Russian losses to increase sharply. The operators in these units began relying heavily on FPV drones equipped with fiber-optic guidance systems, a method that significantly reduced the impact of Russian electronic warfare. These drones continued to function even in severe weather conditions and in areas where traditional communication links might otherwise fail. With the most capable drone pilots concentrated in a single sector, Ukrainian forces were able to impose a level of systematic destruction that Russian units were unable to counter. Over the course of just 1 month, Ukrainian special forces in Pokrovsk eliminated more than 1,500 Russian soldiers. They also destroyed 39 artillery systems, 18 electronic warfare or air defense assets, 20 tanks, 62 other armored vehicles, and 532 trucks, cars, and motorcycles. In addition to these losses, Ukrainian units struck ammunition depots, fuel storage sites, and other critical logistical points located deep in the Russian-controlled rear, further weakening the enemy's ability to sustain operations in the area.